Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Sales Mindset TV show. We're into the third week in January in which we've been running these shows, and this week we want to be talking about leading a team and managing your growth. So what does that mean to you?
Yeah, so I think specifically for me, I wanted in this week to focus in on, as business owners, are we creating time in our days to sales?
Okay.
Right?
Because sales, often we miss sales, don't we? We don't schedule in sales.
Yeah. You know, I ask everybody who's watching this video, how many of you have blocked out selling days in your week? How many of you blocked out prospecting hours in your week? How many of you have scheduled in follow-up with customer feedback this week? And you might be doing part of that, some of those, all of them. You might be doing none of those. And it might be the reason is time is already swallowing you up with the busyness of running a business, that you aren't protecting time in your schedule to sell.
Because a few people brought this up a few weeks ago in the Sales Mindset group. Do join that. It's got over 900 members if you're not a member. Do join the Sales Mindset group. I realise some of you are watching currently this video in the Sales Mindset group, but do join it if you're not in there. And they were saying, what's your self-development for this year? And a lot of people said to spend more time on sales.
Yeah.
And I know, I put a comment in there because I'm just as bad. I'm good at connecting with people. I'm good at closing. But that bit in the middle, I don't make time for. So by the time I get to the closing, I've got more work to do than I should do.
Yeah.
And if I just spend a bit more time in that middle bit, connecting with people, sending the information across, following up on the calls, then my strategy would be more efficient.
I mean, scarily, and excuse the statistically, it's a percentage out or not, 48% of sellers don't follow up with prospects.
No.
The main reason for that is they're not building the time into their week to actually do it.
Yeah. Do you think there's an element of procrastination in there?
Well,
like with a fear of that selling?
Well, it could be. I think there's also a little bit about the mountain will come to Muhammad, and that doesn't always happen. So I think you have to get yourself on that front foot, and I think you have to dedicate the time to do that. And I know that in the blog that went out this week, we speak a little bit about a tool that's well known in the market, that might be new to some, might be old hat to others, but I bet you isn't followed up diligently by everybody.
That's the Eisenhower box.
The Eisenhower box, where you break out the things that are urgent and not urgent, important and not important.
Yep.
And you make the matrix that says the things you're going to do, the things you're going to decide upon, things you're going to delegate, and the things you're going to delete, not going to do. And if you get into some kind of routine and habit, well, I think you do it every end of every week or something. You were mentioning the other day to me. Then, at least by doing that, any time that you free up, you make sure you dedicate that to sales.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We pick at the end of the week. We use this box and we pick up on the stuff we haven't done or the stuff that was important and we've missed, and we categorise it using this box. If you haven't seen it, the Eisenhower box, or if you want to see what it looks like, do head over to the blog, which is on your website.
It is, yeah, .com. Yeah.
So the salesmindsetcoach.com. So head over there, check out this week's blog, how to manage your time. Leading a team and managing your time for growth, and check out the blog, and the image is in there.
It is, yeah.
What's your top tip?
Well, this is going to be rather brutal, but the point is, if you're not making time in your week to sell, I think there's a ... right?
Yeah.
You have to, as business owners, take that accountability, that responsibility to carve out time in your busy week and dedicate it to sell your products or services.
Brilliant. Excellent. Well, we are going to be around all week talking about managing your growth. So do keep tuning in for more videos. I know Steve's going to be back with me tomorrow. But from us two here, have a great day and we look forward to seeing you again.